did you buy with your first Verizon check?
I bought $1 million cash.
Welcome to Couch Surfing, the show where quick-witted guests look back at their big roles, their little roles, and everything in between. I am here with Thomas Middleditch. Thomas, let's see what's on, shall we?
Let's.
Click.
I'm into nuggets, y'all. I'm into nuggets, y'all. I'm into nuggets, y'all. I'm into nuggets, y'all.
You did go Thomas Middleditch version 1.0. That was meant to be a parody of McDonald's, like, you know, McDonald's had the era of, like, I guess they still do. Do they still do ba-da-da-da-da?
Yeah, ba-da-da-da.
Yeah, but initially it was all like, hey, yeah, we're all like, it's chill, look at McDonald's. And I just thought it was so, like, transparently, like, kids, the youth like this, right?
This is what the urbans like, right? Yeah, hippity-hoppity.
Yeah, hippity-hoppity. And so I was like, well, you know, f you, McDonald's.
So what happens when McDonald's actually calls you to buy your dish track?
Well, you know what? You know, that was like, it became like a minor viral internet thing for like a whole year, and then I don't know. I think it just like call some agent. Agent gives me some offer, and that was like the first thing. So it was like, really, $100? Heck yeah, dude! I've since been awakened to the absolute travesty that is McDonald's and how they treat not only their workers, but obviously every single animal that is under their care and protection. I wish nothing but ill will towards that company. Thank you so much.
And you've donated the $100 too.
To McDonald's. Love those guys. Bad tweet tutus.
Next up.
Nay, father, come, do it not. I shall stand betwixt thee both. For I doth love this man. I would not have thee have him slain.
Oof.
And thou hast shown me the wisdom of the rubber.
We're stretching.
We're stretching.
We're stretching.
Here's the thing. This is
Okay.
the Improvised Shakespeare Company.
That's right. This
And
is
buddy-
the company you co-founded.
Yeah. Well, the guy, you can't see him right now. His name's Blaine. He founded it in Chicago, and we've been doing this show for 13, 14 years.
Wow.
And
You haven't aged at all.
oh God, are you kidding me? If anything, I look younger. Hold on, I just want to see me kiss Steve. Yeah,
Wow.
that's
All
yeah.
that
Look at the
passion.
struggle.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
baby, mwah, I love
Oh,
me.
yeah. That was hot.
We improvise in the style, the themes, and the language of the immortal bard William Shakespeare, and we've been doing it for a long time. And this was kind of like a big moment for us where we got to be on the Just Laughs big stage. Look at them all laughing. That's just stock footage, by the way.
Improv has truly been the foundation of your career, and you started in grade school. Is that true?
I started in 8th grade. I was very fortunate enough to have a drama teacher in my tiny little hippie town that took part in theater sports, which is like kind of, it's like, I know, it's so dorky. I think you can guess that I got a ton of pussy as a kid. I was f***ing so much. This is an R-rated show, right?
X, actually.
Oh, damn. But it was like a great way to like learn some fundamentals and kind of.
That's actually its own television show.
Oh yeah,
That would
the
be-
world of extreme
Yeah.
teen improvising.
Yes. I would watch that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me get the president of Hollywood on the phone. Hold on. I got his number. We're pretty close.
Of Hollywood.
Yeah. Do you know him?
Next up.
Man is born of woman, and his life is full of turmoil.
All right, so this was meant to be a full-length spin-off pilot for The Office, right?
Nothing's gonna grow here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was, I believe the president of Hollywood calls this a backdoor pilot.
A backdoor pilot.
Yeah, where it's like, you know, you kind of like pitch to the fans of The Office,
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, what's your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on like a Dwight Schrute
Care to say
spinoff?
something?
What were their thoughts?
Well, I did Silicon Valley.
Black hair and then
What was left on the cutting room floor, actually? Do you remember?
There's actually a lot more of like the pilot that didn't make it into the episode because I think at some point there was probably a decision made at NBC being like, I don't think this is working maybe as its own show, or at least how we can see it right there. So let's just make sure it makes sense within the episode and within the season. So there's actually probably a lot more stuff. I can't remember. I haven't seen that episode in years.
I had a minute and
You had a minute. And today
that's
you
a
need
look.
to clean the fish
I
bowl.
like the bow tie on you.
Oh yeah.
I think it works.
I get so much pleasure if I'm walking to the airport or something and someone just goes, hey, bow tie guy, fishbowl guy. new issue day, or they screamed that at me. I'm like, new issue day. That was such a weird experience because, you know, literally the character is called Bowtie Guy.
Wait, he doesn't have a name?
No. But I was, you know, it's Martin Scorsese, it's all these names.
course.
I auditioned very hard to get that role.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Really?
And I won. I mean, that was so cool to like work with those cats. Like Martin Scorsese was literally everything I wanted him to be. He's like tiny, he's Martin Scorsese, and just be like, okay, that was great. Try something else. Okay, have fun with it. Bye. And you're like, all right, just got notes. Get notes from Martin Scorsese.
You Bowtie, fucking idiot.
That's a scene where everybody's like, you fucking idiot, right? And I knew a couple of people that were in like the crew, the Wall Street crew, and Brian Sacca in particular is a buddy of mine. And like at one point, everyone's like, yeah, get out of here, you fucking idiot. And Brian Sacca, since he knows me, he's like, you big nose, fucking lanky ass weirdo, right? Getting personal. I'm like, okay. But then all the other extras were like, oh, we can get savage on this dude. And so everyone is getting super personal. And, you know, you do multiple takes, and then at the end of the day, I was like, it's all acting. It's all acting.
Welcome back to Couch Surfing. I'm still here with Thomas Middleditch. Thomas, shall we continue?
If we must.
It's great to have everybody. And so many fun faces.
We're stretching again.
I like it.
You like it? Okay,
no,
good.
well, I mean, Richard's whole deal is that it's like painful to watch, right?
Yes.
And it's like,
But you sort of mastered the art of portraying this anxiety-ridden, nervous character. Does it stem from a real place, or is this like the antithesis of who you are as a person?
I mean, IRL, look at me. Chill,
Yeah.
confident, rad.
Yes.
The 3 words to describe old Tommy Middleditch. Chill and
Tommy.
rad. Yeah, Tommy
Tommy.
Two-Tones. Tommy McBarfs a lot.
And you had to audition for this as well, but they sort of conceived this character with you in mind. Is that right?
So I'm told.
So you're told.
Yeah. I was working with Mike Judge on an animated show for MTV. John Altschuler and Dave Krinsky, who co-created Silicon Valley, were like, we're writing this show about dorks, and we think you'd be great for the lead. I mean, lead dork? Cool. I got you. But that was pretty cool. Like that whole year when they're saying, yeah, we're kind of writing with you in mind, I'm like, yeah, right. Like, you're telling me you're writing me a role for this Mike Judge show on HBO? Yeah, right.
So did a part of you not want to believe it, or did you just
I
think
didn't
this
let myself believe it at all.
Right, because you didn't want to get your hopes up.
No, because that's the dream.
That is the dream.
Yeah.
Right. Next up. Oh.
For the kids.
This is big in our house. I have a 4-year-old.
Oh, yeah?
Very big.
He likes the fart
And
symphony?
he likes
I'm not above a good old fart symphony.
So you and Kevin Hart play these lovable pranksters.
Yeah.
What was it like to work with one of the funniest and shortest guys in Hollywood?
The biggest tinsel in Tinseltown?
You take a long sip.
I probably saw him twice.
I figured as much.
Yeah, but super nice, genuine, warm, welcoming, not above anything. I mean, he was a great guy.
More underpants. Can we expect that?
You know, the world wants it, but I don't know. The world has themselves to blame because they didn't go see that enough in the theaters. Instead, they were busy jacking off the goddamn Endgame.
Wait, did that come out the same weekend?
No, but
Oh, okay.
no, it was a dream. I would happily do more Captain Underpants,
All
but
right.
the decision's not up to me.
All right, up next.
This is Godzilla.
So this is expected to be a huge summer blockbuster. What can you tell us about the film? Everything.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
If you came out of seeing the first one, the Bryan Cranston one,
Bryan
you were-
Cranston.
and you were like, hey man, that was really good, but I could use a lot more monsters, buddy, you got it. This movie is from tip to taint monsters. You understand me? We're chock full of them. You want more explosions? You got them.
Explosions.
You
Tip
want more
to taint.
You want more pew pew laser beams? Got it. You want more Vera Farmiga? You got that. You want more Millie Bobby Brown? You got it. O'Shea Jackson Jr.? Bam. Coach T? Waboosh. Tommy Mids? right down your pipe, baby. Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That's the best promo for a film that we've ever had on this couch.
That's why you bring in the big guns. Mr. Promo over here.
I love it.
Honestly, it's a big crazy movie about monsters, but the underlying message is it's like climate change. The premise being these monsters are like Mother Nature trying to correct itself. And you know what? If I can be a part as a wholehearted, grassroots, granola crunching, tree hugging environmentalist, if I can be a part of a big ass movie that talks about like, hey y'all, let's f***ing right these wrongs, I'm in.
Thomas, thank you so much for surfing by. Godzilla King of the Monsters is in theaters now. See you next week on Couch Surfing.
Whoa, dude. Cool.